Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, one away. Luis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
One out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Carrasco pauses. The 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Nick Markakis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Rajai Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line hard, but foul. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. And taken in out there for the first out. Digging in, Abraham Almonte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Almonte.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Feliz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Francisco Lindor gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rasmus giving chase, and the inning is over. Carlos Correa makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Colby Rasmus into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A little low. It's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Donaldson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Coming to the plate now, Marlon Byrd. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. DJ LeMahieu ready to take his first cuts here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Mike Napoli takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Mike Napoli.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Yan Gomes will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Markakis, and that retires the side. Jonathan Lucroy leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Line towards center field. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. Brandon Geyer stands in. He's set and the pitch. On the ground near home. Gomes has it on to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Steve Lombardozzi digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rajay Davis will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Rasmus on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Abraham Almonte is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Smiley's ready. First pitch on the way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Markakis looks up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
now batting, third baseman, Josh
A solo shot here to left, and the Indians move in front now, 3-0. But back to the top of the order now, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Hard hit toward the hole. And the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest. Luis Feliz is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Brantley going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Wheeling around third is Gomez heading for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Nick Markakis is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson into shallow left. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he'll be doubled off at third. So disaster strikes there, and there are two gone.
Carlos Correa.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run. Oh, and he botches it. At the plate, Todd Frazier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And he is in there. Marlon Byrd stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. DJ LeMahieu stands in. He brought home 2 runs with a base hit in his first appearance. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Smiley comes set. Here's the 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And the run is in to score from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, make it 5-1.
Now batting,
Mike Napoli is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
5 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 6-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Yan Gomes is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Gomez moving to his left. One down. Rajay Davis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 7-1. Abraham Almonte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Steve Geltz is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Davis now being waved home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game. Francisco Lindor comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Lifted the other way to left center. Markakis on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. Well, he is in there with a triple. Josh Donaldson stands in looking to kick the extra point, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate again, Michael Brantley, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Colby Rasmus heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Jonathan Lucroy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Brandon Geyer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Marlon Byrd comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Yonder Alonso will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
1-1. Hit out towards second. Lombardozzi comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Rasmus, and there are 2 out now. Mike Napoli steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Steve Lombardozzi makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Hit in the air out toward left. Brantley is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Carlos Gomez will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Luis Feliz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Nick Markakis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. A barehanded play by LeMahieu. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yan Gomes gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Chopped at the plate. Lucroy is up with it. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Rajay Davis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up to the plate, Abraham Almonte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but it doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
Ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Francisco Lindor is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. And that's the 3rd out. Carlos Correa is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gomes gonna have to hurry, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2-0 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Colby Rasmus ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Josh Donaldson will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Jay Dunton will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem here. 1 away. Michael Brantley digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Yonder Alonso stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he lays off there. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
second baseman
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Brandon Geyer comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Steve Lombardozzi will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Napoli's there. The tag, and he is out. Carlos Gomez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Adam Lind is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set it. Oliver Valenzuela will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Yan Gomes strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Lombardozzi on to first to complete the double play. Rajay Davis will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Luis Feliz steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. TJ House will come in now working with
the Indians, number 58, TJ House. This change for the Indians.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and that will end up a foul ball. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke toward the hole. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Carlos Correa gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances.